evening to one and all. I'm here again by St. Andrew Parish Church, Anglican Episcopal. Here again to the northeastern part of the island. Yeah. So this is the roundabout outside of St. Andrew Parish Church. The This road here will lead you back to Bell Plain and back to the Alley School and back to Lakes and that part of St. Andrew and back to the East Coast with the famous Barclays Park Beach, which is known as the East Coast Beach. You can see all up in the hills of Chalky Mount from here. This will lead you back to Bell Plain, which is known as the capital of St. Andrew, and back to Chalky Mount. And the Allen School is in Bell Plain right here, around here. The Allen School, which is one of Barbados' top and all the secondary schools. This will lead you back to Hillaby, via Mount Hillaby, which is the highest point in Barbados, and back to Turner's Hall, Borden, Rock Hall, and that part of St. Andrew, and back to Walker's. So this is the beautiful Scotland district, the Scotland countryside of Barbados. The Scotland district comprises of the parishes of St. Andrews and St. Joseph. They are referred to as the Scotland district because of their resemblance to the Scotland countryside, and they are the parishes that carry the most hills. This road will lead you to Barbados' highest point, Mount Hillaby. St. Andrew's Parish Church is an Anglican Episcopal church. This present church was built in 1846, but the original church was built in 1639. And because it was in a state of disrepair for a while, they decided to demolish it and rebuild it to this structure in 1846. So, this magnificent historic church in beautiful Barbados once again. Yeah, Anthony, yeah. This magnificent, beautiful church. So before I go any further, I will take you guys through the church yard again. As you can see, the church is monitored by CCTV cameras, closed circuit television. And as I would have always said, and I will say again, this is probably one of the only remaining Anglican churches here in St. Andrew. After the other two, St. Saviour's and St. Simon's, were demolished due to landslides and in a state of disrepair. St. Saviour's and St. Simon's. St. Saviour's, first of all, had to be vacated. The original church, which is to the other side of St. Andrew this way, had to be vacated in 1982 because it was in a state of disrepair and it had to be vacated. But then in 1993, 11 years after, they rebuilt it with a modern day structure 200 meters away from the church, the present church. So the old church site now is where the cemetery is. St. Simon's foundation is still there in the cemetery, but the building is gone. Again, the grave of the Reverend of St. Andrew Parish Church, Reverend Edward Gatherer, who was a priest here from 1957 to 2011. Reverend Gatherer was of Vincentian by birth, but he was the priest here. He was in Barbados. Reverend Canon Edward Godson Gatherer. He was a good man, full of the Holy Spirit and faith. Acts 11:24. That's good. St. Andrew Parish Church. So this is another historic church and another beautiful church in Barbados. So I'm to the east side again this evening. St. Joseph Parish Church is also in the Scotland district. Had to be vacated in 2011 because of the state of disrepair, the landslides, and the floor was sinking and the land was sinking. Had to be vacated. The building had to be vacated as well. But luckily, St. Andrew Parish Church is still standing and in good shape and in good condition. The Worrell grave and the Beckles grave. The Bancroft grave, John E. Bancroft and Rosalie Bancroft, and grandparents Joseph and Teresa Resmond, and cousin Fitzhenry Springer. And the Rickson grave behind. Rickson. And this is the grave of the Shorey family. I guess that's how the name Shorey Village, which is just across here, came about. The grave of Calvin Adolphus Shorey, born the 11th of March 1906 and died the 4th of November 1976. And mother Delcina Ayansi Gertrude Shorey, born the 11th of June, the 19th of June 1911 and died the 28th of January 1988. And Catherine Claudine Hunt Blanchett, born the 29th of August 1942 and died the 3rd of June 2020. May they rest in peace. So this is another historic church in Barbados. As I said just now, St. Andrew Parish Church, one of the most beautiful churches in Barbados. All the banister tomb here, the banister grave. And the Worrell grave. The Mullen grave. And most of all, the grave of Sir Conrad C. Hunt, Knight of St. Andrew, and West Indies cricketer, born 1932 and died in 1999. And in loving memory of the parents, Conrad B. Hunt, born 1901 and died in 1976. And Ethelene L. Hunt, born 1912 and died in 2002. Those are Conrad Hunt's parents, and Hugh Hunt and Osborne Carol Hunt, also relatives of Conrad Hunt. So this is my second video of St. Andrew Parish Church. Or the church cemetery over here. Taking the beautiful view. So I now see how the name Scotland District came about, because its resemblance to the Scotland countryside. It is the part of the island that carries the most hills. St. Joseph is an offspring of St. Andrew. So St. Andrew was the mother parish, St. Joseph is carved out of it. So St. Joseph and St. Andrew bears the name Scotland District. The Scotland District is certain parts of this Scotland District has landslides and land slippage. Certain parts are fertile. Hope you guys enjoy my coverage that I'm bringing to you with my new Apple iPhone 8 Plus. This will be about Shorey Village, back to the Greenland landfill, Cleland and Morgan Lewis windmill in St. Andrew. The Morgan Lewis windmill, the oldest working windmill in Barbados, and the only working windmill in Barbados. Dating back to 1747. And it will be back to St. Peter as well, with Cherry Tree Hill, known as Magnet Hill. When you go on top of the hill and you stop, the car will reverse back down by itself, and it will lead you back to Fire Hill National Park in St. Peter, to the north of the island, and back to Spike Stone on Mile and a Quarter, or in St. Peter, to the north of the island. Beautiful Scotland District, one of the most beautiful parts of Barbados. Beautiful and unspoilt. So, all St. Andrew. People from St. Andrew mostly refer to this parish. Once you hear the name St. Andrew, you know the people from St. Andrew, St. Thomas, or St. Joseph. People also refer to St. Andrew as behind God's back. To get into the St. Andrew, you have to go down a hill, whether you are coming from St. Thomas, St. Peter, or St. Joseph. St. Andrew, to get into St. Andrew, you have to go downhill, and to get out, you have to come up a hill. And the way in which those vehicles are traveling will lead you further east. So thank you guys for watching once more. Have a blessed evening. so much for your time. Thanks for stopping by. You can see all across the Babylon Road in St. Andrew as well.